Back in America, I arranged a meeting between Colonel Halt and Sergeant Nevilles, one of the men who was with him that night.
Well, I don't believe it.
Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
It's been a long time.
These men shared an extraordinary experience, one that puzzles them to this day.
Still wobble a little bit, but I make it.
I was glad to have brought them together after 28 years.
If you've been there and done that, it's a whole lot different than the skeptics that we sometimes run around with, and they can't believe us. And
a lot of the other people that were involved, especially Peniston and Burroughs and all, have had all kinds of complications and career problems.
I did too.
Peniston retired as a tech sergeant and probably should have made chief.
There's no doubt about it. There's some type of strange flashing red light ahead.
Step by step, Colonel Halt and Sergeant Nevilles went over what happened that night.
It's brighter than it has been. Phil, it's coming this way. It is definitely coming this way.
What was going on right there?
It was approaching us.
Yep. No way of calculating how fast it was going. It was just gone.
The turns were 90-degree turns. They were just abrupt.
Right, and there's no way that anything we had in technology then, and I don't believe the technology we have today, would allow anything that we saw to make the turns the way they turned.
We met with General Gordon Williams, the wing commander of the entire base. He would neither confirm nor deny the incident. He did, however, tell us how he felt about a leaked memo written by Deputy Base Commander Colonel Charles Halt.
That went under the door and I didn't see it. Now, did he have a motivation in doing that? Did he think that if he brought it into me, I would have stepped on it? I certainly would have looked at it very carefully because it had some things in there that I don't think we were prepared to defend. Once that cat was out of the bag, you know, I couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again, and it lived its own life.
I just find this very interesting that the U.S. Air Force or government generally says that they don't investigate UFOs since the termination of Blue Book, and yet you're convinced that there was an investigation that took place. So who gave the orders to do that?
It certainly didn't come from anybody that was normally on the base other than the OSI.
I didn't tell my wife. I didn't tell my daughter. I had a top secret clearance, and when I was told to shut up, I shut up.